So I'm going to respond to a video by The Independent, and it's called Man Eats Bloody Raw Meat Outside Vegan Festival. So, man has sparked fury in Amsterdam after eating a slab of raw meat in front of a vegan festival, in an apparent form of protest. The man, who did not reveal his name, was filmed chewing on the meat. He has been questioned by police officers for his behaviour. Witnesses say it was literally dropping with blood as it was being eaten by the man, who was wearing a vest top with a slogan, "Go vegan and die," across it at the time. So I don't really understand why he would actually be so against vegans. This unnamed guy is Sfarage, who has his own anti-vegan YouTube channel. And I know he kind of said that a vegan diet basically destroyed his health and those kind of things, but his diet, his carnivore diet, has also destroyed his health. I mean, at one point he got a really severe bacterial infection, and he was hospitalised and it almost killed him. And this was from eating basically gone off raw meat. So his diet isn't healthy, and I don't know why he would be this against vegans. It's just sad, really. So the police decided to confront the man after receiving complaints from attendees of the vegan festival, which was reportedly the first vegan festival ever in the Dutch capital. A woman was heard saying, "He's just eating it," in a video which was captured by a witness on the smartphone. The man was accompanied by an assistant and a cameraman and left the festival an hour after attending it. So he has the right to protest if he wants to in front of the vegan festival. But at the same time, he knows he's going to stir up he knows he's going to stir up emotion, and he knows people are going to be very negative towards him protesting, because veganism is something they believe in. And at the same time, I don't know why you would be against veganism. I mean, you're basically against people trying to help animals, and I don't know why that's really anything to be upset about. So, a spokesperson for the Vegan Food Festival expressed their disapproval over the man's actions, explaining the festival was a family event. While of course we do not Well, of course it's not forbidden to eat raw meat, it was of course a shocking sight because of the puddle of blood and fat, he said. Besides, there was lots of elderly people and children at the time, and at the time a special needs programme was going on. The spokesman clarified that those who attend the festival are not extreme vegans. So I think that mainly the reason that they were upset about it is because of the loss in money. A lot of these vegan festivals, they do make quite a bit of money, because the event hall, it might cost you, a few hundred to rent out. And then each of the stalls you can get at least between £50 and £100 from, depending on the type of stall. So you can actually make quite a lot of money from vegan festivals. And I think that the main concern over the business, the vegan business, was the fact that they would lose customers. And obviously they would, because people aren't really going to go to a vegan festival if they see a crazy guy outside eating, a raw piece of meat. So yeah, and I think that by him saying not extreme vegans, I think he's basically indicating they're not activists, so they're not people who would protest at various places or do any kind of vegan activism. Now, I don't think this type of activism from a vegan context or a non-vegan context, is that great. I don't think it's very effective going outside Bacon Festival or Meat Festival and protesting about veganism, because I think that really the people who are going to that meat festival or that hunting festival, they're going to be hunters or meat eaters themselves, and they're going to be avid hunters or avid meat eaters themselves. So I'm not sure that they would really change their mind, which is why I think talking more to the general public is more inviting. And I have seen a lot of good things when it comes to people that are eating less meat. They seem more inclined to go vegan, particularly people who don't eat meat and it's just like eggs and dairy. I find they're a lot more inclined to sway our way. So I don't really think the protest was effective, but at the same time I think he's got every right to protest where he wants, even if he does look a bit crazy. So the man was apparently reluctant to leave the festival at first. There was no rule that stated he was not allowed to stand outside the grounds of the festival. However, the police later confirmed that there was no arrest had been made. It was a weird protest by the gentleman, said the spokesman. The festival is about having fun and sharing new experiences. So, I mean, yeah, I think a lot of vegan festivals are really just for fun and creating new experiences. I don't know why he would be this against vegans to actually protest outside a vegan festival, and I just don't think it's that effective anyway. I mean, just saying you're against people who want to do a little better for the environment or do a little better for animals or do a little better for their health, it's just rather sad, really. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and please subscribe and like this video. Bye, guys.